Hello. How we doing? Today I would like to find a shiny. I don't know if we're going to do that, but I would like that. I want one. I would like that. Please give me one. So, okay, can we not? Hey. Okay. But still, this camera feels very like either. That's what my problem was. I was like positioned weird. Yeah, welcome in, guys. How are we? What's up? My lips are super shiny. Yes, it's because I just put on Hydrate the Lip Balm. I need to window projector. Then we're gonna pop out the chair and then we'll be good to go. Blam. Hell yeah. Okay, please. Run. Do. Okay, can we please? Shiny, please. Pokemon, please. Thank you. Alright, I really thought I wanted to listen to this playlist. I don't think I do. I think I need to go back to my like crazy Xenoblade music that I was listening to the other day. I really think that that is what has to happen. Where is it? Where's the... Yeah, this one. This one goes ballistic. Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna get encounters going like crazy. I gotta be real, I think I need to use the DS Lite today. I didn't want to, but I think I need to. So, that's what we're gonna do. Because as nice and correct as it feels to be using the hands on both games, I can definitely feel like my hands are gonna die today if I keep doing this. on. Be nice. Yes, please. And thank you. There we go. Yeah, this is so much better. Dude, Matt's got me wanting to make curry. What if I did some like cheeky curry on the side? Just to see what happens. What if we did that? I do think it's very, very cool in Sword and Shield how you can use the people that you can like that are stopped and camping along the route. You can use them as checkpoints to be able to quick fly to the specific route rather than like having to fly to the closest town and then like go through the route. It's really, really cool the way it works. And it's cool as well because it'll fully on Cerebi. They have like, before you use curry, this is what your encounter table is, and then after you use curry, this is what the encounter table is. And it fully makes like the rarer stuff more common, which is that's cool. Unless you're me going for, I used to be hunting Corviknight on Route 7, it was a 20%. Now it's down to like a 12.5% because I used the curry not realizing that it would change it. Hey Rage, welcome in man, how are you? But there are so many cool, like, little quality of life things in Sword and Shield that people forget about. Until you go back to Gen 7, it's like, wait, I can't just access my Pokemon from wherever I want? Wait, I have to, like, press A to go inside a Pokemon Center? What is this? I'm glad you're good, dude. That's good to hear. I'm so sad. So I was watching my brother play Scarlet Violet last night. He was hunting Mimikyu in the lag tree forest that's no longer laggy. It's no longer laggy, but here's the thing. I was watching him hunt Mimikyu. I could feel myself getting a headache. Just from watching the gameplay of it, I was like, oh boy. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to play ZA. I gotta be real with you. Like, something's just telling me that the way of like the camera movement and stuff, like it's just gonna be messy. Which makes me sad. Dude, I still can't believe my brother doesn't like Legends Arceus. Like, what in the hell? He loves... Here's the thing. He loves Scarlet Violet. He doesn't like Legends Arceus. I don't understand. Which makes me sad because he loves X and Y. But like him not loving Legends really has me like, oh damn. He may not love Mega Dragonite. Like, whoa. Yeah, really. He was really telling me that. He was like, yeah, I don't know why. It's just not hitting for me. Like, the gameplay of it just isn't what he looks for in video games. I'm like, you go around fighting big Titan Pokemon. You go around collecting items. Also, he found a Bidoof. He was literally, like, in the first area where Bidoof, Shinx, and Starly are. Literally finds a shiny Bidoof. Dude, Legends is awesome. Legends is such, like, Legends is one of the best Pokemon games. Dude, my brother's got some crack shiny luck, man. Listen to this. So he found a random shiny Bidoof in Legends when he was like 20 minutes into the game. From like the start, like start screen to when he found Bidoof, 20 minutes. Then he was doing a Sparkling 3 sandwich just to see like how cracked out of its mind it is to use. He starts the sandwich over here, walks this way. Over here is yellow Starly. And by Starly, I mean Swallow. I'm like, okay. Dude, people really have to go their whole lives without a shiny. My brother just like, they love him. I don't know why they love him, they love him. Yeah, I don't get it. I was talking about this yesterday. He used to do a heap of speedrunning in Black and White and X and Y. The amount of shiny patch rats that he found and shiny starters during his runs was insane. Like, he found so many Fennekin and Froakie shiny. Also Tepigs. He found a heap of Tepigs shiny. But it's so funny because he's speedrunning and not shiny hunting. It's like, oh, cool, Tepig. Oh no, Tepig. You know, just the instant like high of shiny and then low of like, oh, my run has gone to crap and I'm 12 seconds into it. I really don't want another Darumaka, man. I really don't. Because I fully plan on hunting Darmanitan as Zen form Darmanitan. The soft reset where you check all like 4 or 5 of them, however many are over there. So it's like, they're kind of useless. Also, I already have 2, so it's like, it's not even a, yeah, but you can complete the line. It's like, what am I going to do with the 3rd one? Sell it on eBay? Possibly. But yeah, I need SIGILYPH. I need out of this desert. I was watching Matt earlier. He's doing the Clang in 5th gen, and I'm like, oh, I want to be somewhere else in this game because this game has such amazing Pokemon, but I don't have access to them because I'm stuck hunting a stupid Bozo. I don't know, like yesterday I was really good with you know, phasing again. Today, I don't know if I can handle phasing. I think it's gonna break me a little bit. The way that big numbers don't hurt my feelings, but phasing does, is one of the funniest things about my personality. Because I know so many other people that are like, yeah, I don't mind having a bunch of shinies because they're cool. It's just nice to know that the game isn't broken. It's like, I know the game isn't broken. But like, there's only so many times you want to get a Swallow before you start like calling BS on it, you know? Dude, I want Matt to get his Curry shiny. I really do. His Curry shiny, I want it to be something really cool. Getting close to 14k, yeah. At least it's like an extremely noticeable shiny. Like, you're gonna notice it in the shadow. You know, and it's like Ruby Sapphire, so it's so incredibly fast with the resets. I feel sorry for people that start shiny hunting soft resets of Ruby Sapphire and then their battery runs dry, like mid-hunt. Like, they would be doing cast form or something, and then all of a sudden one day it's like, your battery has run dry. time-based events will not work correctly. It's like, god damn it. You had one job. But then you get other people who fully remove the battery to hunt bee bass so that the tile doesn't move, which I'm like, that's very clever. That's very, very clever. Are you winning? I'm like, no, dude, Groudon got you in a saw trap. Have you got any shiny hunts on the side of that one, or do you only have one system that you can use? Could start up some other hunts. That's what I would be doing, just to like keep your sanity a little bit, because sometimes it's really nice to have like one game popping off with shinies over here while the other one's just cooking. Like it's doing what it's gonna do. It's already at 14k almost without something, so it should find something very soon. But in case it doesn't, then you've got that like other thing happening as like the distraction. It's why I started doing DAs with this hunt, because I was just like, at the moment I'm way too focused on like every single encounter just feels like, I don't know, stubbing your toe when it's not the shiny sigil. It's just like, oh my god, another one. I have to do another encounter. Come on. Let's start up some DAs. What are you DAing for? Like, are you going for something specific, or are you just doing whatever? Offline, I've been doing Suicune just because that's the easiest one for me to solo. And then once I get Suicune, I'll move on to something else. Like, probably Zapdos, just because if you got rock types going on, you're good to go. Anything, if I wanted, you could solo Latias. Ooh, okay. Is Latias easy enough to solo, right? For some reason, I always assume the Latias are, like, really tough. Just because they're event Pokemon? So in my mind, that means they're, like, super strong. And they have, like, an entire movie about them. Latias is pretty easy. Okay, cool. Dude, my sleep schedule is all kinds of messed up. So you know how yesterday I overslept and like didn't wake up until 11 a.m? This morning, woke up at like 6:45. Because I had a doctor's appointment this morning and I was like, I have to be awake for this. Like I cannot miss the appointment. Like this is just dumb. And so by doing that, my brain's like snapped me awake. Ironically enough, it snapped me awake at the exact same time I used to wake up for school. So like that muscle memory, 10 years later, is still going strong. Usually don't get up early unless the dog's wanting to go outside. Yeah, I'm usually awake at like 8:30, 9 a.m. is when I like to wake up, but yesterday was definitely a kind of hit the shiny frame of the sleep schedule by waking up that late. But I'm glad I could pull it back into place a little bit. Just because I do prefer waking up earlier, just because it means I like get stuff done and I feel good. And not being like... Konnichiwa, bo. Onomae wa? Also, please use English because I can barely speak Japanese. I can barely read that. Ball. Okay. Hello, I'm cheering you on. That was actually a very sweet message. Thank you. Arigato. Arigato gozaimasu. They said, hello, I'm cheering you on, which is very sweet. I was expecting it to be like, hi, stupid, stinky, loser, big, silly, bozo. You know, I was expecting like hate speech. Fun fact, when I was learning Japanese in high school, I was the best at speaking it. I was the absolute worst at reading it and writing it. It's so funny because I watched so much like anime and Studio Ghibli movies. I was really, really good at picking up like the dialect of how to actually say everything. And then, but like I was just so bad. Like I could not for the life of me. I could memorize like very easy phrases, but like you're getting me to read something out of a book, I got no clue. But Japanese is a phenomenal language with a very, very interesting culture. One of your brothers thinks you're crazy that you haven't stopped the groundhog hunt, but I'm already insane. I mean, that's how it goes. Like, it's kind of that whole thing of like, shiny hunting really is the doing the same thing over and over again, except hoping for a different result, except we know that we can get the different result, you know? But yeah, shiny hunting's fun. It's fun until it isn't, and then when it isn't, you need to like distract yourself with something else. Dude, I tried watching Disney Plus last night on my phone. You can't put it into like the pop-out screen on Disney Plus. I wanted to watch The Incredibles in bed. I could not watch The Incredibles in bed. Everyone's gonna be like, why don't you have a TV in your room? I'm like, the TV's right here. I use it for streaming. And sometimes when I'm on that like really good video game grind, I will fully move the TV from here into the bedroom and then move it back, but that's also annoying. It's annoying. So like, you're watching Sonic 3 last night. That's a fun movie. That's a very, very fun movie. Here's the thing. Is it a good movie? Debatable. But it's a fun movie. And sometimes that makes all the difference in the world. It's also very like up to everyone's like opinion on what makes a good movie. Because like, here's the thing, It's a Wonderful Life is a great, fantastic Christmas movie. But at the time, back in the 50s, everyone hated it. They thought it was the worst movie. It got slammed by the box office. Like, everybody hated it. And now it's one of like the most iconic movies of ever. You know, like it's so interesting how that works. Come on. Encounter, please. Yeah, I see that maybe yeah, I should give it a watch. Give it a watch at like Christmas time. It's definitely a Christmas movie, but... And here's the thing, it's not going to hit home the same way like Polar Express or like Elf or one of those will. But... It's like one of those movies that it's like... It's a good one to be able to say, yeah, I've watched this, you know? You just gotta have to forgive that like mid-Atlantic accent that they use because it's like the friggin' 1950s. The fact that they fully invented an accent that the actors had to use because they were worried that people like from certain places wouldn't be able to understand what they're saying is so funny to me. It's so funny. And what's funny as well is that like you see like a bit like be real like bloopers and stuff where it'll be like they F up a line and they're like, oh you bastard, but it's like they immediately jump from the like mid-Atlantic accent to just like normal and like instantaneous. The same way that like when you get you see B-reel of Americans that do British accents and then as soon as the take's done they like snap out of it. It's so funny. Favorite Christmas movie is live action Grinch movie. That is a good one. That is a very good one. That's fun. Again, a fun movie. Dude, it always used to crack me up as a kid when he'd be sewing his suit and then you just see the fingers just go through the thing and he's just like, well, now they're stuck together. For some reason, that scene always got to me. And him putting his little like stick antlers on his dog, I'm like, yes. Christmas movies are good, man. Christmas movies, like, here's the thing, I don't get a lot of Christmas spirit these days, like, depending on, like, what's going on at that time, because it's a very stressful time of year. But a good Christmas movie is one of the best things you can do for yourself. Like, just sometimes sitting down and just taking a moment to feel that Christmas spirit is like, yeah, it's good. I'm so ready to hunt Ice Cube, man. I cannot wait for Christmas this year. Not because I want Christmas presents, but like my Christmas present to myself is being able to hunt Ice Cube. Because this moment Crown Tundra dropped, I was watching people just explore it and stuff. And I remember, I don't know who I was watching, but I just remember seeing the that little air, like you come out of that cave and it's all the ocean in that bay where Tortuga is, and you see the ice cubes just bobbing their heads in the water. I'm like, it blew my mind, because it's like this 2% Pokemon that's not available in the overworld is now everywhere in the overworld. That and the friggin' Copperages showing up just in the grass in that round, like just all of them. The Crown Tundra is so cool. It's so cool. Hey Lupion, how are you? Welcome in. We're feeling the Christmas spirit today, which is ironic because we're in the desert. But dude, I can't wait to hunt Ice Cube. The Crown Tundra is calling to me, man. It really is. Bear, how are you? What's up? Christmas in July 2025. Yeah, I think we're a little bit late for that, but maybe next year. I gotta be real, I fully do not care for Christmas in July. I really, really don't. During Christmas, you're gonna hunt Shiny Kyurem. Oh, that's a cool one. Literally, it's a nice type, but that's a very cool Pokemon to go after. It's shiny is so cool, man. And the fact that you can just hunt him like he's not locked is the coolest thing ever. And then you can fuse him with the other two bozos. Kyurem's a cool Pokemon. Like the pink on him? Yeah. The pink, those pink accents with that purple he has rocking, really, really nice. Like they're very, very good complementary colors to what he's already working with. I wonder how many curry shinies have been found in Sword and Shield. Sorry, I'm thinking about Matt and his curry gauntlet that he's doing. And by gauntlet, I just mean he cooking a lot of curry, hoping for a shiny. I wonder how many of them have been found. Because there's a couple. There's a good couple, but like, you know, like not everyone posts their shinies that they find. And sometimes people will just have random occurrences happen, not realize how rare it is, so they don't think about it. Look, I bet you there is someone out there who, like, week one was just making a bunch of curry because they loved playing with their Pokemon, and fully had a shiny just show up into their game. And then they never thought twice about it. Because they were probably like, oh yeah, it's just a method thing, you know? Like you don't realize what you've got. Dude, I hope he gets one soon as well. I just want him to make the video for it, honestly. Like, I'm less excited about like him actually finding the shiny and more like, you know, the video is gonna go ballistic. Also, shout outs to Apps of Blocks for teaching me what Armorite ore does and how I can exchange them for goods and services. Also, thank you to Apps of Blocks for teaching me how to get rid of the sandstorm in the desert. Why is this game all the way over here? I'm gonna be chugging G Fuel because I'm trying to like wake the hell up. Because I'm kind of in that like limbo of I'm awake enough to be shiny hunting, I'm awake enough to be streaming, but I'm not awake enough yet to be funny. To be just like talking crap the entire, like I'm not awake enough to be yapping, you know? Silver, how are you? Welcome in, my dude. Yo, Silver, you know how I woke up yesterday at 11 AM? This morning woke up at 6:45. Like my sleep is all over the place, man. Like we fixed it, but we fixed it a little bit too good as well, you know? But yeah, how are you? Welcome in. Literally me. That reminds me, I need to make art to add to Matt's stream. Wait. I found it. I have a really funny idea. Wait, guys, do I like quickly? I'm gonna do it before I forget about it. Guys, I'm gonna be making really shitty art to add to Matt's stream, okay? Like, talk amongst yourselves for like 2 seconds. Because I need to... I thought of a really funny thing that I don't think anyone's thought about yet, but I wanna do it. All right. Okay, copy image. It's gonna be the world's shittiest piece of art, but I don't care because it's funny. I will show you. You guys get to see the masterpiece before I couldn't paste something wrong. What do you mean you couldn't paste it? Save image as. Yep, let's do that. And then menu, browse files. Go this one. Open. Open image in new tab. Alright. Copy image. Paste. Perfect. This is the stupidest thing ever, but it's funny. Guys, look at this. Ready? Pokey gear. Or should I say pokey gears? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now we're doing it. There we go. Excellent. Okay, menu. Save as image. Pokey ears. PNG. Now I need to fix here. I need to save. Alright, you guys don't need to see this anymore. So let's go back to here. Now I just need to upload it to ImageBB, and then I need to redeem it in Matt's stream because it's funny as hell. IMGBB. Start uploading. Where is it? There. Here we go. After 15 minutes upload. Now I am gonna open up Matt's stream so you will be able to hear him just because I want to hear his reaction to my clang. Copy. Where's Matt? Where is Absol? Where is the absolute mad lad? You spent nearly all day trying to get pixel art for Minecraft just right. Oh my god. Was it like micro pixels to just make it like a little, like you have to just fix a little bit? Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
I caught Darkrai. Sick. I got some of the event balls. Like
Dude's gonna be so confused.
I'm allergic to bee stings, yeah, and wasps.
No one's done it. No one's done the pun. Okay, I need to lower this quality because Jesus Christ. 720.
I caught Darkrai in a Moonball though, which was so sick. I got some of the event balls from like Amazon. That was the only way to get them at BDSP. I'm
Matt,
allergic to bee
please.
stings, yeah,
Matt.
and wasp stings. I have some sad memories of that.
Why is he talking about bee stings and wasp stings?
I was 9 years old. I was at a 4th grade fall festival. I was about to get on the bouncy bounce house. And my lips get so swollen I can't speak and I have to go home.
Who knows? Honestly correct.
And I play Mario Party, single player. As my lips are swollen after taking some Benadryl. Can't speak. Playing one-player Mario Party 4. Worst day of my life. Not really. Not really at all. Pokey Gears.
Yay, we got it. We got it. Hell yeah.
No, it's not the one that needed the mic.
Okay, that is all I needed to do.
Like, I think 6 or 7. 7 is the one that like came.
Pokey Gears. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Thank you for bearing with me. I just needed to do that. I feel content. It was either that or it was going to be hiking gear. And it was going to be a bunch of like camping crap with clang. Pokey Gears. Alright, now where is Xenoblade? The way that it's spelled with an X, but it's pronounced with a Z sound, always throws me off. No. Yeah, this one. This one's a good one. Hey Chameleon, playing through Minecraft with the Gardevoir that is based on the Gardevoir I got in Pokemon X and Safari, I guess, coupled one with Mega Evolution. That's cool. Is it like the same stats and stuff? I'll be good for them if you decide you want to. Dude, I fully got the Switch here. I was just waiting for more people to get here. And by more people, I mean you and or Frenzy or Kamui or whoever wanted to do them. But yeah, we can totally start them up. I'm down. Casual reminder, make sure you're connected to the internet. Unlike me yesterday. Guys, I have too much stuff everywhere that has to move out of the way. There we go. We're in the middle of DA right now. Hell yeah. It's not even the weekend, but we're the ballin'. Same nature, shiny EV's level is 10, so it's not too strong. Gotcha. A level 10 Gardevoir is crazy though. I love people who can get like really underleveled Pokemon. It's so cool. I plan on hunting it again because I've already hunted it once, but I want to keep it in that game. I want to get another, like, you can fully hunt Arbok at level 10 with a 100% repel trick. And it's the coolest thing on the planet. Wormhole Wednesday, but the Bulber is calling strong. Yeah, also wormholes, here's the thing. I love wormholes, but I more enjoy watching other people do them than doing them myself. Because the gyro are a little bit much. Like, it takes a lot of concentration. Just have a lot of legends you need to finish. Dude, did you ever get your Ho-Oh? Did that ever happen for you? Alright, we're connected to the internet. Literally haven't tried since 2023. Honestly, good for you. Really? We're just not gonna use a repel? Okay. Alright, talking to the lady. Yes. Anything is fine. Oh yeah, I need to put up the thingo as well. 4096 8192. Anything. That's DA's. How does Gardevoir evolve? Is it not level up? I thought it was level up. Yeah, level up. Gotcha. Alright, 40, 96, 8, 1, 9, 2. Yes. Really? It evolves at level 30? That's so, like, low level for it. I was expecting it to be at least, like, level 35 or something. Alright, let me restart this repel and then we'll be good to go. Alright, Silver, are you ready with the code to start searching? Let me know when you guys are ready and then we'll get going on it. Also, we're going to be getting ads in 4 minutes and 30 seconds from now. You are? Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Bro. Does that mean this number just went up like 5 different times? Let me see. Oh, okay. That was weird. Weird. Alright, let's start exploring. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm taking Kingler. Dude, surely tonight you get a shiny. You are due. Ooh, dragon type. Okay. What do we got? Dark, flying, electric. We don't really have a lot going for us. I'm just gonna go left past so that we can get items and stuff. Yeah, left, middle, yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, freaking Lipod. Here's the thing, I love Lipod, but it's also very annoying how they will hunt you down and kill you in Route 7. It has been so fun doing the exclamation mark encounters for Corviknight. It's a very, very cool, like, thing. Seeing a Corviknight in the shadows and just being like, we don't know if it's shiny or not, and then it's, you know, it's gonna be ballistic because it's like, it stays in that shadow for a hot minute compared to the overworld ones where it's like, boom, boom, you know? Like, it takes like a split second longer. Mr. Krabs, why did you choose to do this? Money! For anyone wondering, I am being a giant crab right now. Merry Christmas! Okay, please give me an encounter. Dude, this Xenoblade music was such a good idea. The plan of attack for today is that I want to get to 13k. After 13k, it'll be a little bit touch and go, depending on how long it takes us to get there. I tell you what, Pokemon Avatar The Last Airbender lore was not something that I was expecting today. What do we got? We got a dragon. Yeah, I'm gonna swap. Just because that play rough is gonna come in handy. Can I please? No, it just didn't want to give me an encounter. Okay. Sometimes it'll randomly just stop running and I think it's going into an encounter. Or it's, what's it called? It is lost its repel trick. I think that's why it stopped, but no, the dude will just randomly stop running. Wait, sir, I understand. Listen, I get it. We're in the desert. It's not a good idea to be running like this. However, if you just gave me a SIGILYPH, we wouldn't be in this situation. It's not my fault that you are bad at finding shinies. You found a DA shiny? Let's go, Rage. What'd you find? GG's on that. Rage, zero pressure, but if you would like, you can join us in the next DA if you want. We got 2 open slots. Cryogonal is a cool one. Like, here's the thing, it's an ice type, but like, that's a really, really cool one. I want to hunt those Cryogonals as well. If we get Ice Cube very early before Christmas, I'll hunt Cryogonal. Because it's so stinking cool. Be nice. Thank you. What do we think of the Togepi line's shinies? Me personally, I really love them because they make sense. Like, the eggshell goes a little bit wider than eggshell white, and then the blue and the red switch. So it's like, yes, it's annoying. It's definitely one of those ones where you have to like check it to remember, but like, it's a cool Pokemon, man. I really like Togekiss. Also, Silver, are you gonna take this? Because I just realized going up against a dragon with a dark type is probably a bad idea. No, alright. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna nature guess. You got a Cryogonal. I'm gonna nature guess. I think it is relaxed. I think it's a relaxed little snowflake that is actually extremely large. Taking the last one? Alright, cool. Ooh, shell bell me up. Hell yeah. He's impish. Ooh, okay. A little bit cheeky. Dude, the best Pokemon to get impish nature on is Impidimp. By far, 100%. It's like getting a Snorlax that's relaxed or lax. Like, it is perfect. Okay, the way that I was talking about Impidimp and we fully encountered Grimmsnarl is so funny. I wasn't even saying that because we were encountering a Grimmsnarl, Silver. That's so funny. Ooh, huge on that poison. Heal Yegg. Also, I beat Raihan last night. Dude, the first time I beat Raihan, I must have been like really underleveled or just having really like not very effective Pokemon. Because I essentially swept him. And like the Pokemon levels were pretty much same. So I don't know. Because it's like, I was rocking my first original team had Alchemy on it. So like, it doesn't even make sense that I would have lost. Like, I didn't lose, but it was like a close call. Whereas this time, like, I didn't have a single Pokemon faint. The way that we can't wear backwards hats in Pokemon will forever make me annoyed. Like, they gave it to us in Heart Gold Soul Silver and then immediately took it away. Alright, I'm doing this situation again where I get a little bit too lost in the music. And I forget to speak. God damn it. Never mind. You're lost in this music? It's such good music, man. It's so good. Oh, we're not trying to save the game. Are you kidding me? And waste all my valuable resources? Hell no. Ooh, Dialga. Okay. I will say one thing that's very, very cool about DAs as well is that you can see what everyone's catching their Pokemon in, because when you G-Max, Dynamax, it like fully becomes the ball that you're using, which is so cool because they could have fully cut corners and just made it so like everyone has a Pokeball in the animation. But no, they did it the correct way, which is so cool. Oh, I love Sword and Shield, man. I really, really do. I love Sword and Shield. The way that I so easily could have fallen in love with Scarlet Violet if they just had have changed, like, literally 3 things. Literally 3 things, and I'm good. And that's being able to walk into buildings, being able to talk to NPCs and harass them for items, and having different route music. I'm gonna say is my like biggest gripe is that like all the route music, like it's just the same. There's just like, oh yeah, we're Whimsy in the wild. Like, no, I need to know that I've gone from the desert to the savannah to the jungle to the snow. Like, I need to know. Give me my freaking bells when I'm up on that mountain. I think I went up twice on the last one, so I'm not going to do it for this one. Because I think I went up as soon as I saw them and then as soon as I ran. Instead of just doing it when you run. Fun fact, when I was a kid and a teenager, I used to pronounce Togetic as Togetic. I don't know why I used to pronounce it that way, but that's just how my brain was like, it's not Togetic, it's like to get it. But I don't know. It's such a weird one. Dude, if we lose to this Dialga, I swear to God. Be nice. Get me an encounter, please. It feels like it's taking so long to get encounters today, and I don't know why. Like, yesterday, the encounters felt like they were going so fast. Lickety split. And today, I just, like... every encounter, I can feel it in my bones. Which is not great. Yeah, dude, that Carcol definitely took a huge W for this team. Shouts to that Carcol. It is interesting how the RNG will work, where it's like, this legendary really does not like this specific Pokemon, so it just keeps targeting it. Bro, we lost. God damn it. Friggin' Togetic. Watch it be shiny as well. Nah, it's normal. And it's normal. Alright. Next! 0 for 3, baby. Woo! Alright, let's restart it. Anything goes. Yes. Alright, 3, 2, 1, searching. I kind of want to get them just rolling over and over again. Like, obviously we can like do a couple and then like take a break so we can like get items, or like if we need a PP and stuff, we can do that. But I really do just want to like try and fly through encounters today. Dude, look at the consistency of these repels. Yo, that's so good. Ooh, electric, okay. I'm voting Porygon because Porygon is cool. Like, I really think this is one that's like, there's no real correct way to go about it. Because there's nothing like super duper effective. Dude, what's in the poison one? Ooh, Salazzle, okay. I love that you can strong spawn hunt Salazzle, man. It's so cool. Yeah, that's why I was going Porygon. Just because it's like Porygon, you know? Just doing right middle. Okay. I'm down with that. Fully, I'm happy with the plan to be just like, you guys tell me where to go and I will go there. Because like, again, like the amount of seriousness I'm putting into these DAs is like 2%, you know? Like I want to win, but I'm more just doing it for funsies and just as a like distraction from this number that is big and stupid and silly and dumb and annoying. Dude, this t-shirt isn't sitting correct on my body today, and I don't know why. Like, you know when sometimes clothing just doesn't want to work for your body very well? I feel like I'm having one of those days. Dude, Sunnyform Cherubi is the cutest thing on the planet. I do want to shiny hunt Cherubi in 4th gen, so I can have a Sunnyform on my team. I do love that it's 100% catch rate with the balls. It's so nice. Because it means that you're not really wasting valuable resources, you know? He's so cool, man. I really like Duraludon. Duraludon's one of those Pokemon where, like, at first I was very indifferent to it. Now, I like him. He's very cool. Like, he's such, like, a bizarre-looking Pokemon, but he's cool, you know? I also really don't hate the shiny on it. So many people think it's got like the world's most horrible shiny. I'm like, there's always worse. Like he could have gone to like PP yellow or like Vomitron green, you know? But it's like, yeah, he's subtle. But I actually really enjoy a subtle shiny and appreciate it because it means that the ones that go ballistic, like this guy, go absolutely insane. You know what I mean? 12666, make a wish. Found a Duraludon in DAs, but I'm found for another. Okay, you could also share. But like, yeah, if that's what your heart desires, Solar. I'm pretty sure there was someone that made out of cans of soft drink. Like they got the aluminum from the cans, the aluminium, and made a Duraludon figure out of it. Which is very, very cool. This is not the playlist. YouTube, what are you doing to me? Weird. By the way, thank you to everyone who's hanging and chilling. Good luck on the hunts, guys. Really, really appreciate you hanging out. We're having a very, very extremely chill stream, which is nice. But, yeah. Thank you for lurking and hanging. I gotta roll fly because flying a Metagargoyle feels cool. Dude, weren't you flying around with your Lucario the other day? People who fly around on Flygon in that game is probably one of the coolest to me, I think. I love, love, love Flygon. What, to Omega? Yeah, that's cool. Silver, you said right, middle, but which one is middle? Because there's two. There are two middles. I assume you mean the psychic. Nope, you meant the electric. Okay. Only one middle you have left, middle and right. There was something on the left, then there was psychic, then there was electric, and then there was something on the right. It was like a full path. Is that not what it was for you? Because that's what it was for me. You can't go to the very left. Okay, yeah, see, Mads is silly. Mads is silly. Forgive. This is one of those, like, again, 2% brain cells. Brain capacity, focusing on the DAs, 2%. My bad. Dude, SIGILYPH, don't tell it it's more important because it'll be like, Yo, I'm just fashionably late to the party. You know, it'll be very like Tony Stark about it when it finally shows up, instead of like Steve Rogers, who's just like bending over backwards to apologize for being mildly inconvenient. I still need to shiny hunt the council this year. I need to get onto that. Can I please run? What is happening here? That was so weird. Honestly, okay, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I think like the Xenoblade music has got to be a little bit too much, because this is like, it's so good. Double SIGILYPH. This is the first double of the day. And it took almost 400 encounters, which is crazy because we started at 12,300 and we're almost at 12,700. Oh, dude, Raikou is such a cool one. I love Raikou. I do think it's cool when you can say anything is fine, that you can still get the ones that you've put in your little save journal for later. Two Bulbasaurs over reset. I'm getting really lucky tonight. It was so annoying. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Dude, no way. Two Bulbasaurs every time kind of goes crazy. I wonder what the chances of that are for like a soft reset Bulbasaur. Because that's pretty, yo. Dude, you're not going to believe this. When I was hunting Turtwig, you know how there's like random Pokemon that like want to fight you and stuff? Every single time, it was always Starly that's getting to me. I never had a Biddle show up, never had a Shinx. It was crazy. Dude, it was, yeah, it went crazy. I cannot believe it. Hi, Frenzy, how are you? We're currently fighting a Raikou. Also, we lost to a Dialga just before. How are you, Frenzy? Frenzy, do you want to see some beautiful art that I made for Matt's stream? For his Gears of War hunt that he's doing? Pretty good? I'm glad to hear it, dude. Ooh, show? Okay. Okay, guys. I don't think Frenzy is ready for this. I don't think Frenzy is ready for this, but... Frenzy is Pokey Gears. It's poking ears. I'm gonna put them there. It's so good. I love it so, so much. It was either that or having camping gear was the other thing. Alright, I'm gonna hide it. These are too beautiful-licious for me. What an interesting word. Beautiful, bootylicious. Nah, that's thicknomite. Thicknomite is bootylicious. Oh my god, can one of you redeem adding thicknomite to the layout? Because he's fully hunting in an area where he can get magnemite. Like, you chose comfy for this DA? Yeah. You chose well. Do the pink urchin with... No, wait, that's stupid because it's... I was going to say the pink urchin with the water type move. No, that's not helpful. Again, 2% brain capacity. Goblin, use all your points to shiny roll on? Yeah. See, I'm a goblin and use all my points to like immediately redeem. I'm like, oh, I can send a picture to show Matt and it's gonna be the most horrible thing on the planet. Or it'll be something really cute, like a little baby fur seal. I'll be like, Matt, look at this little Australian marsupial. Marsuping it up. To redeem paw cancer, I can afford to be timed out. Oh my god, honestly, that would go ballistic. That would go very, very hard. I wish that in BDSP you could pick what legends you want to do in what order, rather than having to do them in a very specific order. Because the idea of soft resetting for Raikou in BDSP while on the side doing roamers would be very nice. Because when you got that 20 seconds of black screen and there's nothing to do, you can be doing roamer stuff. When you got roamers just being evil, you can do Raikou Enter. You know what I mean? Fully just send him the link with zero context. That is what I would do. If it was me, zero context, send the link. See how I feel on a random Tuesday. At least it's not on a wormhole Wednesday. You can't be mixing the two up. And it's not allowed to be Thursday the 20th either. Hello. Guys, I hate to break it, but like, in an hour, I drank this much. And now I'm kind of dealing with the consequences of that. Yeah, you're not shiny. You're not shiny. You're not shiny. Alright, I will take the Duraludon. Yes. 0 out of 4. Rage, what'd you get? Rage, what'd you get? Dude, you're popping off. What the hell? That's like 2 in a couple of minutes. You got Salazzle is a cool one. Salazzle is a very, very cool one. Congrats on that. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna quickly go pee. If you guys want to set up another DA, by the time I get back, you should be around like wrapping up that one. Premier Ball Salad, dude, yeah, that is the answer to the prayer. That's so cool. Congrats on that. That's so sick. I'm gonna nature guess Sassy. I think she is a sassy woman. All right, let me get up to 30, just so we're at number, and then I will BRB, go to pee. But like I said, if you guys want to do a DA, feel free to do that, because I'm also going to refill the water bottle. Alright. BRB. I'm a BRB with a BRP. Alright, I'm back. Are you guys in the middle of a DA or what are you doing? What are you doing? Where you going? What you playing? What video games? Ready for DAs whenever you're ready? Hell yeah. We aren't. Okay, cool. Cool bananas. Alright, let me put in the code and then I'll get back into it. You were waiting? Guys, I told you to do one. I told you I was going to be a few minutes. Thank you for waiting for me. I'll be on the second Pokemon by now. Was I really that quick? It felt like I was gone for like 87 years. I don't know, time is moving very weird today. Like, so it feels like it's moving slower than usual. I don't know why, if I'm just tired or what. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Invite others. 7 minutes each GA takes like 15 to 20. Okay. Gotcha. Do they really take 20 minutes to beat? Jeez. That's rough. Guys, my cat is such a bozo. So I fed him 2 hours ago, right? I fed him at 10 a.m. It is now... No, I fed him at like 9:30. 9 a.m. I fed him breakfast. He had breakfast. He had breakfast time. And then... He had breakfast time. And then I went downstairs to refill my drink bottle. And he's like, oh, you're going to feed me? Oh my God, you're going to feed me. And he's getting like this... fast, speedy. When he thinks he's getting food, he moves like a truck. Like he just... Oh. Real Morgana too. Legends or Swish? Legends. Because you get the size difference with it. Also, who the hell is Real Morgana? Non-Minecraft shiny Gardevoir. Gotcha. I could never bring myself to trade up my shinies. Like, the only thing that I could do with them is clone them and then trade them up, I think is the way I would have to go about it. But, it's so cool when you see people that are like, this is my Ho-Oh from Heart Gold. This is my Lugia from Soul Silver. This is my Charizard from Fire Red, you know? It's so freaking cool. This is my shiny Mew from Pokemon Emerald. Oh my God, Frenzy, you just made it in. What the hell? Dude, you literally just got there. That's crazy. I'll take you. Dude, a fire type is gonna completely annihilate me. Just a warning. Yo, you were fashionably late. Just like this Sigilif is gonna be. Well, no, hang on. No, this Sigilif is completely missing the party. Let's be real. Psychic, okay. Fairy. Which way do we go? I'm assuming we go left. I'm assuming we go left. Guys, I need the directions for the map. Nope, we went right. Okay. Right and then left. Okay. Masterball Friend Safari Shiny Kill. Why did you Masterball a Friend Safari, Curlier? Like, they can't run from you. It had teleport. Okay. Okay, so it had teleport and you weren't in there with like a what is it? Glare or mean look? I think it's mean look. Also, do you have to beat the champion in Sword and Shield to get the Master Ball? Yeah. Master Ball. Or do you get it before you beat the champion? After becoming champion by defeating Leon. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Alright. I'm not gonna be getting a Master Ball for a while then. That's okay. What are we going up against? Psychic. Right, then left, left. Okay. How many games do you need a randomizer slash Ace to catch a Gardevoir as a Gardevoir for? Well, the whole point of a randomizer is that it's jumping up all your code. So you just need to get the correct random seed going. Because there's people that run Gardevoirs in, what's it called? Ironmon. And Gallades and stuff. So it wouldn't be less about like how many games and more just like how many times it's going to take you to find the correct seed. Have you shiny hunted the Gardevoir that's hanging out at the what is it? The Alabaster Icelands? Have you shiny hunted that alpha? Got the alpha one so far except for that's so sick. That's very, very cool. Got another MMO on the Icelanders. Hang on, can you get massive outbreaks of Gardevoir? Because that's crazy. I never updated my game to give me the MMOs. They just held like zero interest for me. Wait, please. Dude, at least the consistency is there with the repels today. Like they've pretty much been neck and neck with each other, or they're both ending at the exact same time. Rage, I still can't believe that you found 2 shinies in like a couple of runs from each other. That's so cool, man. Guys, should I take this? Or am I good against Psychic? Because I feel like Grass is bad against Psychic, but the Ice would be not bad against it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna swap. Nope, never mind. I ran out of time. I ran out of time. Dude, I'm always doing that crap, man. I'm so indecisive as a person. It's so annoying. Golurk, the lurker. I love Golurk, man. Golurk's one of my favorite Pokemon. Look, I really, in my head last night, was doing my top 10 all-time favorite Pokemon. It's a good list. There are a lot of grass types on it, though. There is a lot of grass types. You want to risk it with Science Lady? Oh my god, you're crazy. Look how cool he is. Look how cool. There's a big, massive, giant bozo. Yo, I just realized, because I beat Raihan last night in my sword game, I can fully go into the Lake of Outrage and shiny hunt the Golurks that are hanging out there. Because those Golurks are crazy. They're so insane. Should I, guys, 1 to 10, how bad is Avalugg against a, and by Avalugg I mean whatever the hell I'm using. How bad is Christmas Tree against Psychic? Because in my head, I'm like, Psychic is good against grass, but I could have that wrong. See, I kind of want to take Golurk just because I love him. But if someone else needs it, then we can switch. You think you should switch? Okay. Alright, then you can have him. I freaking love Golurk. Where it would be getting against one of the laddies? Okay. Yeah, that burn. Yeah, you gotta switch. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn it. Also be Mewtwo. Dude, Mewtwo is freaking insane, man. Mewtwo's so cool. I really love, you know, the blue Mewtwo in Smash Brothers? I almost wish that blue Mewtwo was the shiny of Mewtwo. Because it's like Mew goes blue, so why would Mewtwo go from, like, Mew goes from pink to a light blue. So if it went from like a dark purple to like a dark blue, that could be very, very cool. Yeah, we're trucking Dusk. Oh yeah, Frenzy, Silver, listen to this. I forgot to tell you guys earlier. My brother started playing Legends Arceus yesterday. And A, he doesn't love it, which is breaking my heart. B, he was fully like 20 minutes into the game and he got a friggin' shiny Bidoof. Just from nothing. Like literally that very first area goes out into the wilderness, here's shiny Sparkle. And then he was like, yeah, I heard a shiny Sparkle, but I didn't bother investigating it because I didn't really care. I'm like, how, you're telling me you're finding like 2 shinies? Like, what in the hell? My brother is cracked out of his mind. Shinies love my brother. Like, they hate me, love him. Although, hang on, my Sword and Shield shinies, my Galarian Ziggies love me, and I love them. We have a very, very good, like, symbiotic relationship. Ooh, Necrozma. Necrozma's cool, man. Space-time distortion one and he ignores it. He fully would do that crap. He would. He would fully be like, yeah, I got a space-time distortion evolution, and I ignored it. Necrozma. Oh yeah, 100%. Shiny Alpha, of course. Shiny Alpha from this distortion and it's a friggin' Espeon. That's exactly what would happen to him. Either that or Porygon. Bozo. Bozo behavior. But he does love SV. He really, really loves SV to the point where he's fully thinking about getting the DLCs for it. He's been doing a heap of the Champ Powers as well to get all the Herba Mysticas and stuff. Also, listen to this. He hasn't got the charm or anything because he does not care about Pokedex completion. He did a level 3 sparkling sandwich for Swablu. He's over here making his sandwich. He walks this way, shiny Swablu. Like, literally a minute into the sandwich, I'm like, what in the hell? Like, A, I understand that Sparkling 3 is cracked, but I didn't know it was that cracked. B, what in the hell? But it did take him an hour. It took him 3 sandwiches to find Mimikyu. I cannot get over how unlaggy Lagtree Forest is, man. The Lagtree Forest, no, they fixed her. I cannot believe it. But I'm so sad. The reason why I'm wearing glasses today, I fully was getting a headache from watching him shiny hunt Mimikyu. I'm so sad about it. Is he planning on getting Legends EA? I have no freaking clue. Because, like, here's the thing. He loves X and Y, but he doesn't love Arceus. He doesn't love the gameplay of it. So I'm like, I have no clue. I am going to get the Switch 2 edition, though, so that we can both play it. But I have no clue. I just really hope that I don't get headaches with ZA, because it's like, I want to be able to play Pokemon, and Pokemon shouldn't be giving me headache. Honestly, this thing in a friggin' Beast Ball would go crazy. I need to stock up on Beast Balls, actually. I should be doing that. I need to check JB Hi-Fi website. JB Hi-Fi. Okay, 1, 2, 3. No. No dice. How many of these we've done? You can probably get at least 10. Oh, I redeemed, dude, I had like 400 of the things from yesterday. I fully redeemed them for the extra large thingos, and I've fully like kitted out some of my Pokemon. So my Gallade is at level 100, and then one of them is like, he went from like level 20 up to level 60. For, what's it called? For beating Raihan. Yep, Rach, have a great night, dude. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. They are out of stock. I really do think that I'm gonna just buy one next week. I really, really do. Because here's the thing, I want to buy one and have the good kush thingo with it, but if I don't know when the hell they're getting back into stock, it's like, it's not gonna be helpful, you know? Alright, let's start up another one. Anything is fine. Saving the adventure. Link code 4096 8192. Yes. Alright, 3, 2, 1, invite. It really does feel like, for some reason, the encounters are taking longer to get into today. But it's probably just me overthinking things. Bro, I hate how many times you have to press A to be like, yes, please start the thing. Mimikyu. That Swampert would have been really good with the moveset. Oh, we've got ground on the right and in the middle of the last one. Which way are we going? I'm assuming we're going to go Psychic, then Dark. No, we're just going Flying. Okay. Flying for an electric type. Okay. Dude, I swear to God, like, my eyesight is perfectly fine. But on this tiny little screen from a distance, you can't see diddly squat. Flying, then water, then ground. Okay, so which way is that? Oh, it's an Emolga. Okay. No wonder why I couldn't see him. Right, then left. Cool. Cool bananas. Thank you. Camellia, I've been doing sippy times this entire time, but thank you for sippy time. I feel like I just put down the drink bottle. It's funny, you kind of get to numbers like this and you're like, all right, let's hit quad odds, you know? Let's hit double. Let's hit triple. Let's just, you know, start going crazy with it. Because these are fast enough that, like, it's really not too bad. Especially now that I've got, like, 100 of the repels. So it doesn't feel like I'm constantly resetting the seed. You're able to get a really good run out of it. Which is nice, because it feels like, okay, we're looking at frames, we're seeing frames. Frames are happening. But it is really nice. Like, I couldn't imagine shiny hunting without a number, because it's really nice to feel like you're chipping away at it, you know? And then you can end up, like, at the end with, like, a masterpiece. Are you kidding me? That 1 HP. Bro. That 1 HP is so annoying. What the hell? Just die. Bro, this Emolga at 1 HP. Stupid little sugar glider. It's so cute though. It's so cute. Emolga's so cute. Come on, Amelia. Damn it. I wanted Amelia to take it so that we would have that, like, endure happening. Past 7,600 for Bulba now? Ooh, congrats on that. When you get to these sorts of numbers, do you just want it to go to odds? Or are you just like, just give it to me? Dude, if Vaporeon had like an aquamarine teal for the shiny, that would go crazy. Just curdle one time for fun. Dude, the way that that fully happens to people, where they like spam it too much and then end up with Torchics in 3rd gen. It's so friggin' funny. Just wanted to shine? Yeah. What the hell just happened? Oh my god. No, they were both regular. Okay. Okay, I thought you were saying no to like A, finding a shiny, and B, Vaporeon doing something crazy. Or like something happening IRL. I was like, are you okay? Like, it's kind of like, you know, when you see cats because their human is acting insane and they're just like, I don't know what's happening. Do I need to call someone? Like, what's going on? That was how I was feeling internally. Externally, I was like normal. But externally, that kind of got to me, not gonna lie. Loki wanted to have more delay. Okay. Next time we'll get this. We'll get it right. We'll get it perfect. That got to me in the shadow, not gonna lie. That one got to me. Did you take Vaporeon and the ground type? I don't know, man. I feel like, should I switch from Mimikyu? Because I feel like Mimikyu, I don't know. Sure? Alright, no, I'm good without it. Now, which way are we going? Flying, water, then ground. Which ground one? I'm just gonna let you guys pick. Come on, SIGILYPH. Just do your thing, baby. Are you serious right now? I just got an error code. Communication with the other trainers was interrupted. Yeah, I just got DC'd as well. Friggin' Nintendo, man. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, but it is funny that it made us automatically win. Okay. Good luck, have fun. Beating the legendary. Oh, it's friggin' Zekrom as well. Jesus, I haven't got this. Yeah, it would have been such a nice catch. What the hell? That would have been such a cool one. Crocodile is sick. Oh god, yeah, Frenzy going in with Vaporeon is evil. That is some evil shenanigans. Dude, Frenzy's a friggin' Pichu calling for help, being like, hey, please. Is anyone alive out there? Hello? With how many times I reference the movie Titanic, I really have not watched it in years. You managed to beat it? Oh, hell yeah. GG's, congrats on that. Mine's still at green. Like, it's half there. She almost there. But I don't think I'm beating it. Move animations off so you fly through the... I have move animations off as well. I think the moves they're using just take longer. Or something, I don't know. But yeah, I can't imagine trying to do these, having to sit through every single animation all the damn time. Dude, everything's dying. You beat it as well? Yo, I'm the only one who's gonna lose. Because Crocodile's died, Machark's died. Executor's died. It feels like very much The Incredibles when it's like terminated. Unknown, terminated. Frenzy, I can't believe you managed to beat it. That's so cool. Max Strike did 3 days to slow down and the others did damage. Hell yeah. Look at you go with your friggin' VGC shenanigans. Guys, we lost. It was at like 2 HP and Crocodile just got one hit, one shot. That's so funny. It was literally on this much red. We would have won, but Crocodile sucks. Alright, 0 for 2. Okay, so it's still on the internet. That's so weird. Alright. Let's... $40, 9, 6, 8, 1, 9, 2. Okay. Alright, invite others. 3, 2, 1, kablam. 900. I'm gonna get to 13k and then I'll see how I'm feeling. Because I don't know, I'm a little bit like blurry, like fuzzy today. I don't know, like, you know how sometimes you'll have a good night's sleep and then you'll wake up and you're still like tired for some reason? That's how I'm feeling. So we'll see how we're feeling. But oh, dude, the trick of the eye is when you know exactly what you're looking for in a shiny, and so your brain will fully imagine that it's there. It's so annoying. I've been getting that way with Corviknight. Frenzy, are you joining? Or is your internet being screwy? Trying is being weird though. Alright, do you want us to quit and then restart it? Dude, I love Nintendo so much. Nintendo has such good internet. I can't believe that they're trying to release like microphone plus camera gear while also having the internet that they have. Like, it's so insane to me. Because it's not even like a, oh, Australia has bad internet, it's just Australia. Like, no, it's the entire planet. Including Japan has bad internet. It's so... Alright, I'm gonna quit out of it so you can rejoin. Or at least attempt to. I I wish that you didn't have to put in the code every single time. Like, if it would just remember the code, that would be great. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Sick! You're in. Hell yeah. Yes, start exploring. Jeez. We've got good RNG on the Pokemon that they picked to lend to us. You know, like, sometimes it's the absolute worst when the Pokemon that you start off with are just all bad. Alright, we got ground on the left. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Left, middle, left. I saw that ground and I went, yes, you are the one. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shiny SIGILYPH. I love how gay Lurantis looks, man. Lurantis just looks like he just looks gay. I love him so much. What we got? Get more lesbian vibes. Oh yeah, like for sure. Like when I'm saying gay, I just mean like they are just fruity as hell. Like, here's the thing. They're like twink gay that is friends with lesbian. You know? You know what? Lurantis is the twink that will be making out with the lesbian, thinking that the lesbian is also a twink, and the lesbian is thinking that the twink is also a lesbian. That is what Lurantis is. Problem solved. And honestly, good for them. Good for them. Does Lantris have contrary? I have no friggin' clue. Is that its ability? Should I use entertainment to switch out the abilities between us, or is that bad? Guys, what's contrary? I am so bad at Pokemon. It's honestly comedic how bad I am at Pokemon. For like my favorite franchise and video games, I'm so bad at them. Dude, we're kind of getting demolished in this run. It's kind of dumb. That 1 HP, if it doesn't hurt itself with its confusion, I swear to God. Thank you. Thank you for hurting yourself with your confusion, you absolute bitch of a Pokemon. You are so annoying. Oh my God. Dude, 8 HP in a dream stays winning. Come on, SIGILYPH. I know you want to shine. I know you do. Why would you be here if you didn't want to shine? Hateful fashion twink. Dude, that is a twink that uses every single slur under the sun. But then gets pissed if you call them a homo. You know, like one of those annoying ones. Oh my God, no effects and not very effective. This is BOGO, actually. This Dumbfist is gonna completely demolish me. What the hell? Alright, I'm switching music because this mechanical song was great, but I would like more Ardane. Hell yeah. This is the song that you find shinies to, okay? There is no proof of that I can offer you. It's just, sometimes you don't need proof. Like, you know, sometimes seeing is believing and believing is seeing, okay? Yes, faking a shiny does equal we get mad at you. Yes, because that is boring and lame, and why are you trying to be a liar on the internet? Like, I understand that it's the internet, is what you do, but like, Should I swap? I feel like I should be swapping. You're swapping, okay. Dude, I'm really having one of those days where it feels like I'm just encountering just for the sake of encountering. But it won't be just for the sake of encountering. Once one of these things shines, I won't get to put the number back to 0. I have such a weird mentality in my brain when it comes to shinies. Because it's like, as soon as the number is big, I'm like, ugh, number is big. When will my pain end? But when it's at 0, it's like, yo, we could get this at any minute. We could get this less than 100. We could get this less than 20 seconds, you know? But it's like, as soon as you get to this, it's like, okay, well, it didn't get it at this number, so now it's never gonna happen. Has anyone got super effective moves against this thing? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, it is a filler day for sure. But listen, getting the numbers done so that tomorrow you can be like, yo, look at these numbers that I've got. Maybe we'll get it today. Feels good, man. I'm running incredibly low on dazzling gleams, by the way. Guys, I'm so sad that my brother doesn't love Legends Arceus. Like, what the freak is that about? Because here's the thing. He loves Zelda. He loves adventure games like that. But he doesn't love Legends. I'm like, really? In what world? But then he pointed out to me, he really is a battler. Like, he's not a collector when it comes to Pokemon. So it makes sense for him to be seeing the thing as, like, you have to complete the Pokedex. I'm like, that's what you do in every single game. He's like, no, but you also battle. In this one, there's no battling, really. I'm like, okay, fine. Fine. I think it would be okay if this hunt hadn't already gone over odds, but the fact of the matter is that this hunt is one of my longest hunts, phase-wise. Not phase-wise, but like... Yeah, let me explain. Also, I'm taking this bug because I'm like out of dazzling gleams and thunder sucks. Yep. Yeah, so Sandile went to 23,240 and then we got to 16k. I left, went into Double Grass and went in 18,966. So like my Pokemon Black and White games just don't enjoy giving me shinies very much. Use acid spray? Alright, I got you. Who up here spraying their acid? Me! That's what I do. Hi. Here's the thing as well, like, I really love SIGILYPH as a Pokemon. So it's kind of also that thing of, like, I don't want this phase to just end. I want to have my SIGILYPH. Like, I want him. I would like to have him. After this DA, I gotta pee again, not gonna lie. Here's the thing, I'm like, so my dehydration is all over the shop this week and I have no idea what the hell's going on with it. Because like, I'm drinking heaps and like, the dehydration will be great. No, the hydration will be great and then I go to sleep and it's like, dehydrated. And I don't know why. Bro, who taught their Mimikyu how to say the F word? In what world? If you guys can hear my brother's girlfriend screaming downstairs, I am so sorry. She's playing video game. What curse word is Mimikyu using? Frick. No, actually, Mimikyu definitely says fuck. Mimikyu says fuck, for sure. And then you get the surprise Pikachu reaction. Also, 13,000! 13,000! Dude, would we really get kicked out? God damn it. Alright, that is a good time for me to pee though. 1, 2, 3. Not shiny. I'm at 13,000. BRB. I gotta pee. I'll be like 5 seconds. Question for the audience. So you know how you get songs stuck in your head? And that's a very normal part of human behavior. Do you guys ever get scenes from like movies or TV shows stuck in your head where it's just like that scene will just be imprinted for the day? Because that happens to me quite frequently. And like lately it's fully been the scene from The Incredibles where he's like just come out of the water from almost being killed, and then it's just Gazer Beam sat on the back wall of the cave, and then it's just him like he's dead looking at the Chronos. But it's like him in his final moments of existence decided to, like, how can I warn the next superheroes what the hell's happening and what's going on? Like, he would have figured it out and then been like, how can I actually get a message out? You know what I mean? And so he's like decided to like sit in that spot as his like final resting place. Like, it really, dude, The Incredibles is a kids movie, but that easily could have been like an action, like thriller horror movie type situation. It really, really could have. You hear 7700 gonna call it there? Dude, you didn't hit 777? Bro, you could have done like 777. 777, lucky number 7. No, instead you did 7700, like a bozo. But no, have a great night, Silver. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. But like, yeah, that like scene in itself always like, I remember as a little kid being scared about it because it was like, oh, dead body, you know? But then as I got older, it really like, it's just one of those things that sits in my head where it's like, this is so well made, because it's one of those things where you can critically analyze a Disney movie, which, like, how many times are we doing that in our lives, you know? But dude, The Incredibles is such a good movie. It's a good movie. And The Incredibles 2 is just as fantastic. Are you kidding me? But also, like, Mirage did not have to be that sexy. Like, according to the government, neither of us exists. It's like, okay, he has a wife. He has a wife. He has a wife. Stop. Like, thank you for being sexy, but he has a wife. He has a wife. Stop. Also, you coming out in that sexy dress out of a freaking volcano? Are you kidding me? Come on now. Also, yeah, thank you, Frenzy. Yeah, we're going to be getting ads in a few minutes, guys. So if we need to PP check, if we need to hydrate, any of that, please do that. Frenzy, do you still want to do DAs, or are you a little bit done with it? Because I'm happy to keep going, but I don't want to be putting pressure on you to, like, join. You know what I mean? Dude, I literally just walked to the toilet and back. I'm good with stretchy time. But we can stretch out the fingies. Pokemon TV posted the movie 2000 and posted up season 5 of the anime. Dude, I watched Pokemon 2000 the other day. Yeah, it's so good. Pokemon TV is going crazy, actually, with how much content they're having. Save your adventure so far? Yes. I was thinking arms. What are you talking about? Oh, stretching arms and stuff. Yeah, gotcha. Eight, 1, 9, 2. All right. Inviting others. If anyone wants to join, feel free to. It's anything goes. 4096 8192 code. Please know, I do play like an absolute moron. And a child. And a bozo. Alright, what we got? Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm taking Bronzong. Sandslash would have been so good. Sandslash would have been so good. Okay, we got fire. Alright. Okay. Okay, Moltres, I see you. Do we go rock? Then fairy? I'm assuming we're going rock, right? Like, you just gotta, surely. I don't wanna rock, DJ, but you're making me feel so nice. Rock them fairy? Hell yeah. Lycanroc! I love Lycanroc, man. I really, really do. I need to shiny hunt Lycanroc. I need my dogs. There are 2 wolves inside of you. One is daytime, one is nighttime. And then there is also a secret third option. Dorito. Honestly, man in the purple shirt that's just doing loops of this game. Very, very interesting place to be doing your daily workout, not gonna lie. Like 10,000 steps a day in the desert goes crazy. 2 wolves inside you, one reads Vampire Diaries fanfiction and the other reads Twilight fanfiction. And they are both gay. It's like the cows in the thing and then they both end up at the wall. And then it's like Twilight fanfiction, Vampire Diaries fanfiction, gay. I think the funniest thing that people will do is they will fully print out their fanfiction and then have it be signed by the cast of whatever fanfiction it is. So there's fully like fanfiction that's been printed off out there that's like Kirk and Spock, and it's fully be signed by like the original cast of it. It's so funny, from like the 1980s. I love people so much. That's like making some Calzone Nimona fanfiction, printing it out, and having both Matt and Kotatsu sign it. Midnight Form would read Vampire Diaries. Oh, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Are you kidding me? You take this? Alright. Thank you. I still can't believe that I shiny hunted coughing instead of wheezing because I'm a coward, and it fully didn't even pay off. Like, he had levitate. The big cake, the big slice. Dude, do you know how insane I would go if I ever found a shiny alchemy from these things? Like, just the idea that I've found an alchemy shiny is so cool. Go normal so we don't lose the fighting type. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm gonna do some house setup and then I'm just gonna hit it with moves. So having a lead Pokeball hit you, hit the horn in your chest. Oh, dude, there's a reason why Pokemon flee in the Safari Zone. Are you kidding me? You know that there's a green Tauros out there that perma has Safari Balls attached to its horns. And there's definitely Pokemon out there that get concussed from like the Pokeball straight to the face. Okay, this G Fuel's kicked in. I'm actually awake now. It only took 3 hours. But that's okay because I was literally... So fun fact, G Fuel, the recommended is 1 scoop in 16 Oz of water. I do half a scoop in 20 Oz. So I use like way more water, way less more heat, less foam. I use way more water to powder ratio. So that's why I'm able to have like 2 massive bottles of it like that and not be going insane with it, because I'm actually like being smart. And normally just like half a scoop will do me good, but dude, I woke up at 6:45 this morning. I've been awake. And we've only just really started like chugging in the past like hour or so, so. Hello. Yeah, I know you are. I was just bringing it back around to a conversation that we can all have, rather than you just like updating us on your hunt. And us not being able to really like respond or be funny and talk about it. Come on, SIGILYPH. You've hit 13k. You've done the funny, which is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, you're 5,000 over odds. Alright, birthday cake needs to go on a luxury. Birthday cake needs to go on the luxury. Are you kidding me? React like that when basically nothing is going on. I feel like it's not even a reaction, it's just like you throwing information into the world. Like it's not even a reaction thing. But no, you're all good. Today is definitely a, how did Frenzy put it? We're just shiny hunting to get the numbers done. We're not expecting anything to shine, but if something does shine, we will feel good about it. I think the thing that's getting me about this as well is that I really just wanted to have an extremely... What the hell happened? Did we get thrown out again? Oh, that's so annoying. Damn. Yo, Frenzy, I think the bears and the raccoons got to your cables for your internet. Damn, rest in pieces. Good luck. Have fun, Frenzy. I think this is a sign that we shouldn't be doing DAs today for some reason. Like, something's just telling me. But that's okay. It's been fun anyways. Honestly, here's the thing about DAs as well, is that they're really getting me to remember typing matchups. Because, like, this is the way I used to learn as a kid, would just be, like, going around throwing things into battle, seeing what's super effective, what does nothing, you know? It's how I learned to use Magneton in the, No, actually, that's a lie. I was gonna say it's how I used to use Magneton in the Steel type gym, but that came later. Dude, this Lycanroc took it down in 2 turns. Hell yeah. Alright, come here, you uncooked chicken. Okay, this song was a good choice to use today, because, like, now I feel like we're getting encounters done. Not shiny. Not shiny. Not shiny. The chicken has been cooked. Gosh darn it. Alright, let me turn this off. I do think it's funny that when you're connected to the internet, you see nothing from the newsreels except like clear, like hacked, like shiny raid dens. You know what I mean? It's so funny. Like I literally just had a shiny like G-Max Venusaur raid show up. I think I'm gonna get up to 13131 and then we'll call it a stream. But thank you guys for hanging out. It's been really fun. Buddy, why are you barking? I don't know why I'm on such an Incredibles kick today, because I haven't watched it in like ages. I think I'm watching it today. I really, really do. I think I'm watching the Incredibles and I'm gonna shiny hunt Corviknight. I think that's the plan for the rest of the day. I'm not strong enough. If we work together, you don't have to be. Bang a line. I am so glad that Incredibles 2 wasn't a flop of a situation. That would have made me so unhappy. Like, I fully went into that movie expecting to hate it. I go into the movie actually loving it. You know what's another movie I haven't watched in ages? Megamind. I need to go back and watch Megamind, man, because Megamind is so good. Like, I really think I prefer, like, animated superhero movies to live-action superhero movies. Do you know where the line "I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it" is from? Not off the top of my head. Like I was saying earlier, my head is very, very fuzzy. I've heard that line, no idea where it's from off the top of my head. Where's it from? I am so glad that Superman as a character has been around for long enough now that we're kind of getting like Sherlock Holmes situations with Superman where it's like we all know who he is, we all know the origin story, now let's just go and have fun with him, you know? It's very much let's go and put this silly little goober into an unpleasant situation. Like we all know who Superman is, we all know who Lex Luthor is, we all know what the hell a kryptonite is. Like we read that in the last book. We got this now. Double SIGILYPH. That's only the second double SIGILYPH of the day. We're not getting good seeds. Yesterday we were getting so many double SIGILYPH. Dude, the consistency of the repels is sending me though. Like there's nothing more satisfying than knowing that your encounter rate is pretty much neck and neck on the games. It's like the equivalent of when you get the ding dong at the exact same time on your Fire Red Leaf Green games. It's like, oh, there is something correct about this. Oh, be nice. Rosie, I'm sorry that the internet kept disconnecting you. That's very annoying. This is also equally satisfying. Exact same encounter on the exact same frame. Exact same Pokemon. There's something very good about in your brain about that happening. Oh no, I think I'm in a rhythm now. Oh no. Now that I'm just focusing on this, I think I'm in a rhythm. Oh no. Kamui, you never answered my question about where it's from. Or like you didn't tell me the answer to your question, I should say. Note to self, never let Kamui host trivia night. It's from Star Wars? I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Oh, that's Luke. That's Luke that says that. Yeah. Yeah, you are so correct. Second sequel series. Second sequel series. What? You have the original trilogy, then you have prequels, and then you've got... Oh, it's Kylo Ren that says it. Okay. Yeah, no wonder why I didn't know that. Dude, I gotta be real with you. I love episode 7. I hate 8 and 9. Hang on, so what does Luke say? Because Luke says something very similar about him having to kill Darth Vader. What's the quote that Luke says? Luke Skywalker. Well, the original trilogy was a sequel series. No. The original trilogy is the original trilogy. So episode 4 is the very first Star Wars movie. That's why on your old VHS copies of it, it just has Star Wars. Like, that's what it's called. And if you go and look at like old like movie posters and stuff for it, it's just Star Wars. It's older than me. We have it on discs. It's older than me as well, don't worry. Double SIGILYPH, baby. See, now that I've started pointing them out, I feel like they're more common. I really, really want to get SIGILYPH, man. I just want out of this desert. It's really... I want out. Let me out. Let me out! Back-to-back SIGILYPH on that game. Watched a lot of the live-action Scooby-Doo movies. Dude, okay, back-to-back double SIGILYPH like that has only happened once in this entire hunt. That's crazy. That's really, really cool that that just happened. Like, it's not that rare, but it's just cool to see. Dude, the Scooby-Doo live actions are so good, man. I freaking love Daphne in those movies. I love her so much. She's so cool. I watch the Scooby-Doo movies with Buddy. Buddy doesn't like Scrappy-Doo. He growls at him, which is so funny. Because I'm like, yes, good boy. You know an evil villain when you see one. Dude, Shaggy's great. Anyone who doesn't like Shaggy, I can't get behind that. If you dislike any of the Mystery Inc. gang, I don't know what to tell you. Bad taste in characters. Because they're all exactly how they are. Them in the Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed, him and Scoob eating the friggin' cotton candy monster is my favorite thing in the entire world. It was your first introduction to Scooby-Doo? That's cool. I had Boomerang as a kid, so I used to watch the Scooby-Doo original series all the time. Scooby-Doo original series and Tom and Jerry were like god tier for me as a kid. Like pterodactyls because of the second movie? That's an interesting reason to like pterodactyls. I always liked pterodactyls because as a kid, I used to connect them to like the way the eagles are. So like you get your big eagles that are on the cliff faces and they make their giant nests and then they go into the water and like fish up the fish and stuff, and they're very protective of their babies. I always connected those two. And also bats. I love bats so much. So like pterodactyls are just so cool, man. But it was one of those things where I found out because they eat fish, they're less inclined to eat me. So it's like, okay, which dinosaur would you be friends with? You know? What's your favorite fossil Pokemon? Because I really, really love Armaldo, man. Didn't know they mostly ate fish until today. Now you know. You like Tyron? That's cool. That's cool that you like Tyron and not Tyrantrum. Dude, again with the double Sigilyph. They're popping up left and right now. It only took them, what, 3 hours to get to the party? Tyron has a phenomenal shiny on it too. The blue and the silver on it just is so excellent. I really think that Gen 6 has the best fossils though, because it's like if you ask a kid to draw you a dinosaur, they're gonna draw you two things. They're gonna draw you a T-Rex or they're gonna draw you a Brontosaurus, you know? And it's like, that's exactly what those two are. Aurorus is beautiful though. The white snow of Aurorus is just phenomenal. That reminds me, when's Fossil Week this year? It's coming up soon, right? I think it's like the 27th or something, that weekend, or that week. Dude, why did you spell fear the way that like people spell out the DARE program? Like what, he gonna tell you to not smoke cigarettes? I really want this overtime to pay off, man. Focus, Sash, Endeavor, Quick Attack, Rattata. Okay, I've never heard that acronym in my life. Also, rule of thumb, don't use acronyms in here if you expect me to understand what you're saying. Level 1 wins. Gotcha. Come on, SIGILYPH, you can do it, baby. I believe in you. It's so weird. Whenever I'm shiny hunting, I always seem to like get to 70 as the increment, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm done. But then it's like, it's always 30. It's always 70 off. Like 70 is where the number I'm at, and it's always 30 away from the next 100th interval. It's so weird. Like, I really do notice it with everything I do. Like shiny hunting wise, not just like random encounters. Come on, baby. Let's go. Thank you. I really do feel like they're taking a little bit longer today to get the encounter going. Because like you'll get some streams where it feels like they're getting back to back basically, like encounters are just going strong. See, like that game. There you go. See, these were quick. I feel like it hasn't been doing that a lot this stream. Okay, interesting. Dude, I wish I cared more about battling. I just don't. Like, ever since I was a kid, I've never cared about battling. But I love the collection side of things. Hey, Drake, how are you, man? Welcome in. We're getting to 13k 200, and then I'm gonna call it. I was gonna stop at 13131, but something's been telling me to keep going. So we're doing a little bit of cheeky overtime. Come on, please just be nice. Dude, I'm so like laser beam focused on the Sigilus when they're in that shadow. It's crazy. Okay, can we not go up actually? Maybe that would be great. Yeah, have a great rest of your night, Kamui. Thank you for hanging out, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Fingers crossed we'll get this thing. Or not. Not my luck, this phase will go to 20k. That, knowing me, knowing these video games. We'll be here for like 22,000 again. I tell you what, if anything's getting me through this hunt today, Xenoblade getting me through this hunt today. Come on, baby. Please! Please, please, please. Really? Dude, I don't know why the gamepad just wants to keep going up like that. Weird, annoying, silly, bozo behavior. Good luck in the hunts, guys. If you haven't told me what you're hunting, please. What are we hunting? Where we at? What numbers are we at? All right, 10 more. Can we make this happen? Come on. Plans for the rest of the day, Incredibles and hunting. Honestly, plans for the rest of the day is like go the hell back to bed for a bit. I'm gonna clean up the back patio. So I mowed the lawn yesterday, and because of that, I've had Buddy under the patio, so like he's not gonna run over by a lawnmower. But he's also just decided to make a massive mess out the back there, so I've got to clean that up. And then I don't know what the rest of the plans for the day are. It will just depend on what everyone else is doing, but yeah, shiny hunting, watch Incredibles, clean, washing, just stuff. But I'm really like blurry today. I don't know why. Like, here's the thing, I know why. It's because I woke up at stupid AM, but yeah, there's nothing too insane happening. Alright, last encounters. And then I will head out. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm sorry that this was like a more... Ironically enough, with this music playing, the fact that I'm saying it's a more chilled out stream. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. Dude, double Sandile? No, no. I need to end on at least a SIGILYPH. Like, come on now. Come on now. Daramaka Sandile. Evil! Evil! Clown tomfoolery, absolute buffoon behavior. No. Come on. Just give me a SIGILYPH. Alright, we're doing cheeky 10% SIGILYPH. 10% SIGILYPH coming up now. Daramaka. And another Sandile. We're gonna be here for a while. I refuse to end this shiny hunting session on these two bozos. Thing 1 and thing 2. My last 2 brain cells. Daramaka and Sandile. There she is. There we go. Alright. I will see you kids like... See, now I need to get to 10, right? You just got it. You just got it. You gotta get to 10, right? Like, here's the thing. We got the SIGILYPH, but now we gotta get to 10. Come on. Maractus, like cactus. We don't hate that. We take those. Well, we take one of those. If we get more than one of those, then it's like, okay, what am I gonna do with you? You don't evolve. You don't evolve, I can't really do anything with you. And Daramaka Sandal again. Alright, I'm out. I'll see you kids later. Good luck, have a good night. And yeah, be good, be kind.